Howard Stern's legal war with ex-assistant, who accused him of creating a hostile work environment, comes to an end as judge's ruling is revealed. Howard Stern has prevailed in a lawsuit filed by his one-time personal assistant Leslie Kuhn, who accused the radio icon and his spouse Bate Stern of presiding over a hostile work environment. In legal docs reviewed by the Daily Mail on Thursday, Judge Melissa A. Crane dismissed the complaint in its entirety, after Kuhn had named the Sterns and his company 112 in the lawsuit, which had been filed earlier this year. Kuhn had claimed in legal documents that a non-disclosure agreement attributed to her had been forged, saying that in May of 2025, 112 used its administrative access to her computer to fabricate emails and digitally sign the NDA for her. In the ruling, the judge cited a May 23, 2025 email from Kuhn's 112 account that stated, "Signed NDA attached," and attached a copy of the NDA bearing her electronic signature. In addressing the forgery claim, the judge cited legal precedent that stated that something more than a bald assertion of forgery is required to create an issue of fact contesting the authenticity of a signature. The Daily Mail has reached out to representatives for Stern and an attorney for Kuhn for further comment on the story.
Love watermelon but hate the sticky cutting mess? This compact 2-in-1 tool slices neat cubes and flips into a retractable fork for easy serving at parties, picnics, or home. Want to get the best verified deal and see full details? Visit grabdeal.us/3 right now.
Howard Stern, 72, has prevailed in a lawsuit filed by his one-time personal assistant Leslie Kuhn, who accused the radio icon and his spouse Bate Stern, 54, of presiding over a hostile work environment. Pictured August 2025 in Amagansett, New York. In the lawsuit she filed this past April, Kuhn petitioned the court to invalidate NDAs from 2022 and 2025. She said she initially began working for Stern in September of 2022 in the capacity of an office manager, and then in January 2024 was promoted to executive assistant. At no time was Kuhn's employment as Stern's executive assistant ever conditioned on Kuhn entering into an employment contract or non-disclosure confidentiality agreement with any person or persons, natural or otherwise, attorneys for Kuhn said in the April filing. In the filing, Kuhn said that Stern and his wife Bate asked her to move into their Southampton, New York compound in May of 2024 in a managerial capacity. Kuhn said that she was informed her job tasks would consist of managing the staff of the mansion, setting staffing schedules, completing staff payroll, and managing general household operations. Kuhn said that part of her job role entailed extensive at-home feline rescue and fostering operations for Bate Stern's cat rescue operation. In her filing, Kuhn claimed she had been informed last December that she would be getting a pay raised to $265,000, as well as a bonus of $80,000 due in 2026. She said that she was terminated from the job this past February amid a hostile work environment and enablement of that hostile work environment. News of the dismissed suit comes on the heels of Stern scaling back his SiriusXM show to one new weekly show when it returns to the air this fall, following his summer vacation. Kuhn said in her filing that she dealt with immense pressures on the household created by irresponsible and untenable animal rescue and fostering operations occurring on site, and massively disorganized and questionable business operations and accounting practices. In an April 29 filing, Stern said that the lawsuit was a thinly veiled attempted shakedown, claiming Kuhn hatched a plan to extract a staggering hush money payment following her dismissal. Stern's lawyer in April told Entertainment Weekly in a statement, "We are not going to play this out in public." The Sterns are entitled to enforce non-disclosure agreements signed by employees who enter their home and their private life, and they have filed a motion to address the lawsuit and the conduct of Ms. Kuhn and her lawyer. News of the dismissed suit comes on the heels of Stern scaling back his SiriusXM show to one new weekly show when it returns to the air this fall, following his summer vacation.